people in here.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
As long as they can hear us, I can strain my ears.
Okay. What about on your board there, like where it says monitors, that above the red button on the right side? Does that turn me
You show
up?
up. You literally show up as one itty bitty tiny thing.
Oh, I feel like I'm loud. What's up, everybody? Can you hear us?
How do I turn you up on here? I don't remember.
I think it's level 10 right there. That white knob turns me up.
Yeah, see, all that does when I turn that up, your voice doesn't get any louder. All I hear is.
Huh.
We're amateurs.
You
We don't know what we're doing.
sound good. Well, there's our splash screen for everybody that's watching things and stuff.
Quiet.
You're not quiet though.
I'm never quiet.
I wish I could show you my settings. There's nothing, even the little spinny bar on your microphone.
I believe you. I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's let people
Oh yeah, we're
see our faces. Let me go back to Skype here.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
I had to move a bunch of stuff in the
Ki-
basement, so I'm not in my normal spot. And I don't know how the lights look, and it's probably all like weird. But
No, you're fine. Hey, are you seeing the whole screen? Like you can see the chat and everything? You can. I shared my screen with you. Can you see?
I think so.
I think it's
Such
that.
an amateur.
I think it's that one. I think it's that one. Hello, everybody. How do we sound? Jess says she can barely hear me, but all the levels looks like they're in the sweet, sweet yellow area.
I don't know how to make it so that like what your shared screen thing. I don't know how to make it bigger. I just see it frozen on a screen.
Ew. Okay. Here, I'll stop it and then I'll start it again.
Because I don't know how to actually make that. Because I see it in a little tiny thing over in the corner. When I click on it, it doesn't get bigger. And when I click on this, it doesn't get bigger.
You sound
double click on it, it just freezes.
Do you need tech support?
I don't know what I mean.
Do you think with the recent... No, never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Welcome, everybody. What's that? Yeah, I got to watch my mouth. I forgot we're live. Hello. Welcome to this week's episode of the CCMouse podcast. Live hangout Sunday night stream. Woot.
There, I can just watch it live as it's happening on the computer because
There-
I can't get.
There you go. Get me some views. So right before this, Jess, you still can't hear me really well?
I still can't hear you.
Huh.
If I could like, I don't know how I could do that. I was gonna say I could call you. I could call you on the. Oh, this is all tangled.
On my cell phone.
On my cell phone. Hold on a second. I'm gonna unplug myself.
But we have all this equipment. I am not gonna have you calling me on my earbuds.
I fixed it.
Yeah, I am not having that. Okay, no, we have to.
Now they're saying I'm quieter than you. Just as low. See, I told you.
Oh, there, I just turned you up a little bit. Now you're higher again.
What is this? What does this dial do?
Ooh, I don't know. Does it give me a sound effect?
Does it do anything? Because it doesn't sound like it does anything. But
I don't know. No, I sound like this.
And then this dial, jeez, Pete, when I
Yeah.
turn that up, I just hear myself in my brain.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
I hear that, and I hear. Because I'm a dryer. We're such professionals.
I know. Before this, I was cleaning the drain. Like I had to like I don't know, stab the drain a bunch to get a bunch of stuff out of there and pour Drano down it. And it's like the worst thing ever. And at like one point I was like, no wonder Mario was just like, I would rather like risk life and limb to save this chick that I don't even really know from this Dogzilla thing than snake the drains. And I was like, that's the inspiration of it.
It must be.
I get it. It was awful. It was not rewarding. There was no good sound effects.
I have a crazy cleaning out the drain story that I don't know if I've ever. I don't think I've shared it on a podcast.
Probably not, since now I'm curious. I'm curious what went down your drain.
We've talked about it in videos maybe a handful of times, but I don't know that we've ever actually like really talked about it.
Now I'm curious. Now
sure.
you sold it. Now you have to tell it.
Right? Is our audio good? Somebody says I'm echoing. Somebody else said I needed to be turned up.
Okay.
Turned down for what? Wow, why didn't you tell me everything was so white behind me? I could turn some of these lights off.
I don't know. I just thought you were broadcasting from heaven.
I'm like, wow.
You're like, wow.
It's so bright. I should turn some of those lights off.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to do. These are the same settings that they're at all the time. Let me see what your levels are bouncing around at. Oh, your levels are bouncing around at like everybody else's levels.
Yeah, somebody just tell us if we sound better.
Yeah.
Do we sound better?
Do we need accents?
No, it's not good. I think we'll put it shaking.
Maybe it's being a little bit punchy. Hey, check this. Like I can hold court now because I have a stand-up cam. Did I tell you about that? Okay, let's stop. Okay, what's going on in the chat room? What's up, everybody? Hello, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Sunday night.
What is that going on in chat?
What is going on in the chat?
I was happy to see that Britt made it to see Jess and Jamie and the dogs.
Yeah.
I was happy too.
I didn't see any of
nice.
that.
I didn't upload any pictures. Brittany uploaded some pictures.
Nice.
Of the dogs on her Instagram.
Oh.
BB Paws Instagram. Is that her Instagram?
I think so.
I think so.
That sounds right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay. So let's see what's going on in the chat before we start yapping about stuff. Just a little quiet and echoey. I don't know why you're echoey, Jess. I don't know.
The wall behind me is very bright, and I'm too bright. Too much light level. See, I just said
You're washed out. You should go get like a mask.
I got these. These on here.
There you
Top
go.
of everything else. There we go. Is that better?
Yep, that's better. Oh yeah, that's better. I like that. So, how's Kira?
She's doing good. She's doing really good. She's a Hoover, but she's doing good.
What new things do we have now? Is she still just eating everything?
She wants to eat everything. The apples and the acorns in the backyard because fall is quickly occurring here, and because of that, she thinks she can eat everything. You know, because she's a puppy.
Just apples.
Apples, acorns, sticks. We take the sticks away from her.
How do you eat an acorn? What is an acorn? That's just to make another tree? Okay, hold on. Here's what I know about acorns. Okay. So
yes, Dan, they make more trees.
Okay, but that's all it does. Like, I don't eat the acorn, right? Like, I've had nuts before, but have I ever had acorn?
You can eat acorns if you want to.
But does Planters make an acorn? That's what I want to know. Like, does Planters make like acorn? Like I could eat acorns. Like I go to the street fair, they're like, oh look, here's like
I don't know.
Pistachios and acorns.
I honestly don't know the answer to that. I feel like I should. But I don't know.
Huh.
I was gonna unplug this light to get up.
I'd try an acorn. I'm okay with trying an acorn. So
they're very bland. Like, hold on. Watch me kill everything.
Okay.
That didn't work. Did it? Yeah, did it.
I don't know.
Is that less insanely white?
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Acorns are very. The dog here on my microphone. They're very bland. I don't know if she eats them. These hurt my head. I don't know why she eats them, but she does. And yes, acorns make more trees. Acorns fall off of oak trees, and they look like acorns. They look like all the little, Scrat from the Ice Age movie. Okay, the little squirrel thing from the Ice Age movie.
Right.
So he's always eating the acorn. He's always chasing it. That's an acorn.
Oh, the peanut.
Like.
The peanut with the hat. Yes.
Yeah, the peanut with the hat.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So that's what Memphis is eating. Memphis. That's what Kira's eating. They're not bad for her, but they're not necessarily greatest thing that she can eat.
Oh.
They just go right through her. They literally come out looking like what they've been in.
Oh, crazy.
Hey, look, we got a super chat.
Yes, what's up, Sharon? Hi, Jess and Dan. Enjoy your podcast. Yes, I'm not sure what's going on with the audio issues. Dude, I felt like in the beginning we didn't have these kind of issues, and then now it's you sound like a robot.
I sound like a robot again?
And just like the same problems we've been having with like the audio. There's only one solution. You have to move.
We're never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
You have to move here.
Never gonna get it.
So is Kira like, how old is she now?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, bad parenting. See, I could usually edit this out.
July, August, 5 months.
5 months. Okay, so she's like
5 months.
5 months old. Is it just like teen? Is she just like teen group where she's out of control?
She is starting to get to that point where she's like, oh, I really like things, and I don't really have to listen to you like I thought I had to listen to you, so let's test this theory. Can I get away with this?
Oh,
so yes, a lot like a teenager.
Nice. And the answer is
She's
no.
not bad. She's not like bad. She's actually been a really, really good dog.
Yeah.
She's not bad. She's just testy. She's very, like, she'll be out in the yard and she knows her name. She knows her name very well. And she knows how to come to the door when it's time to come inside. But you stand out there and you call her and she goes, so I'm just gonna stay here. And you're like, come on, let's go. And she's like, 2 more minutes. So, and if you go out there and chase her, now it's a game. So you can't like walk out there and try to bring her in because now you have enticed the beast. So I stand at the door like an idiot with a high pitched voice and yell her name and tell her to come here. And it takes her like 2 to 3 minutes, and she looks at me every time. After about 2 to 3 minutes, she's like, now I will come in.
Right, her terms.
And Jamie's like, well, what are we going to do? I'm like, the fact that she comes in makes me happy. I don't like that I have to wait 2 to 3 minutes, but like Shelby doesn't come when I call her. Memphis sometimes does, but Kira actually does come when I call her just 2 to 3 minutes after I call her.
Right.
It's a delayed reaction.
Have the dogs done anything around the pool? Like, what do they think about the pool?
They really like the deck that Jamie built more than the pool, I think. It got cold the past couple days, so we didn't really use it. It's supposed to be in the high 80s. The pool was still warm, but it just wasn't really warm enough for us to be outside and be in it, so I didn't really work with them anymore on it. Tomorrow I probably will, because I want to do a video on the dogs channel of like showing how I'm introducing them to the pool, because they've never had a pool.
Right.
You know, they've been in the water, but they've never had a pool, so they've got to learn how to get in and out of it, things like that. So I'm kind of going to show that a little bit more. I did on the vlogs, but they really like the deck, which is funny because Jamie and I had talked about this year building them like a platform, and building them like their own little like puppy playhouse, I guess you could call it. So we've actually talked about what we want to do is the pool we have is temporary. You can't leave it up in the wintertime. So when we take it down, the deck is all put together. We're not going to take the deck apart. Jamie built the deck. We're not going to take it apart. So the idea we came up with today, and I don't know, he said it to me today. I think he was talking to Greg or somebody about it last night. We might build them like an A-frame ramp, not an A-frame, a ramp. And where the steps go into the pool now, we'll build a ramp up, and then we'll put like a temporary, I don't know what it's called, railing, a temporary railing, so they can't like jump off the side at the top. But that way they'll be able to go up the steps and come down the ramp, or just stand up there if they want to.
Okay.
So for the wintertime, they would kind of have a little puppy playhouse.
Right. That'd be cool.
That'd be kind of neat.
I was thinking skate park on the inside, but that works too. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
I don't think. Oh my gosh, I watched a video today from Braille. Do you watch Braille skateboarding?
Like the dude like is literally blind and he's doing it with his stick.
No,
not that Braille.
The name of the channel is Braille. Quite a few of them were at VidCon when we were there. They teach kids how to skateboard on their channel, and they like have they do like the old Tony Hawk skate. People will send them skateboards and they'll try to skate them. Everybody will try to skate until somebody gets spelled out or whatever. Anyway, they put up a video today, and I watched the whole thing, and one of the guys broke his jaw.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, it was, and they show the whole thing, and then they show the whole thing in slow motion, and it's one of those things where, like, you really want to look away, but you're like, wow, that you can see that. You can actually, I shouldn't be watching this, but
you did.
Wow.
No thanks. Imagine not being able to talk for a while.
Yeah, and then the worst part was is like he broke his jaw, he dislocated it completely, and he broke a little tiny bone in his jaw, so they couldn't readjust his jaw right away because one of the bones he broke was too small to fix, so he had to wait 2 weeks to let that heal before they could go in and like slightly readjust his jaw and wire his mouth shut for 6 weeks.
I would just burn myself down.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm no good no more.
He did an update, and it had been 2 weeks since his surgery. He'd lost 10 pounds, and all he's eating is milkshakes.
All right, I'm in. I'm back in. 10 pounds down, no problem. I'm in.
The best weight loss plan ever.
Oh man, they just opened I don't know if you saw on my Instagram. I was at a skate park the other day.
I did see that.
Yeah, and you know, since I run the bike shop, I go over to the skate park. It just opened. There's 100 kids in there. And 3 of them were on a helmet, and I'm just watching these kids crash and crash and crash and run into each other and crash. I'm just waiting, and man, they need some helmets.
Yeah, that's not fun at all. Like that's no.
Some of the kids were really good, but yeah, every time somebody would fall, I was just like, "Is this it? Is this where I see like the bone that comes out of like the basketball player's leg? Like, is this what happens?"
And again, it's that moment where you're like, you can't look away. You see the accident happening, and you're like, look away, look away.
Nope. Not only did I not look away, I had my GoPro out because I was taking some footage. You guys will see some footage of the skate park on my next minute day like video.
It'll be viral.
No. Yes. Yeah, so that skate park was cool. I want to get a scooter or a bike or something and go and ride there, but I'm a little afraid. Like, it's concrete. It's just all concrete on the ground. I don't want to fall.
Concrete is not very forgiving. It's not very forgiving at all. So I don't know if you want to do that or
no,
not.
Thanks. Angela Moore said, "My brother broke his jaw. He blended everything." Oh my gosh! Did you
Even McDonald's?
Ooh, as long as it tasted like mac sauce, I'm in.
Tyler Oakley did a video where he ate a bunch of food that was blended from different places, like his favorite foods, and some of them he said were delicious, and he would actually eat them like that again.
Right.
But they were like, some of them were like hot shakes and cold shakes, and like one was like waffles and something, and he's like, this is delicious. I'm like, well, I guess waffles and syrup blended isn't gonna be bad. It's waffles and syrup. But he had like some kind of weird chicken thing from, I don't know, it was a weird video.
Yeah, one of the Random Friends Squad videos I did, we had a challenge week, and I blended Spam and tried to make a Spam milkshake. And it's like, I'm one of those people, like, I'll eat anything. Like, I'll swallow it down, I'll eat anything, I'll do it for the bit. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that one, and I couldn't do the one where all you had to do is take 2 pieces of white bread and a tray of, just a little bit of water, and let the bread soak in the water, and then eat the bread after it soaked the water.
No, I don't think I could do that either.
that one was hard, but I could not eat the. Well, I'll link you guys the video soon. I could not eat the Spam milkshake. Yeah. People want to know what happened with the drain, Jess. We can circle back. We can circle back around the drain, if you will, and you can tell your drain story.
Circle back around to the drain.
Yeah.
I know I've told this story. I may not have. I don't know. I may not have told you. I may not. I don't think I don't know. Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. I don't know.
I used to drop stuff down the drain. I hated that.
So, and it's because you were talking about putting Drano down the drain that made me think of this. When we lived at the house on First, when we lived at our first house on First, we had an issue with the drain in the kitchen. Kitchen sink wouldn't drain. For a long while, it was draining really, really, really slow, and we couldn't figure it out. Jamie's like, buy Drano, buy this. So we would put Drano down it, and it wouldn't really do anything. So it kind of got to the point where we're like, okay, this is getting weird. We put Drano down it. We put like this granule stuff that somebody said to put down it. They're like, put this other stuff down it. And then we got to the point where we were worried that like the pipes underneath weren't angled correctly, that something may have pushed up on them, so the drain wasn't draining correctly.
Oh, right,
and
yeah.
Something was stuck. Well, Jamie, he can take apart anything and fix anything. So we went. Now, mind you, this is an old house. That house was built, I believe, originally built in 1904, had a fire in the 30s, so some of the house was rebuilt. So the pipes in the basement were cast iron. They were not plastic. They were not copper. They were black cast iron pipes. Huge, big pipes. And then like little, there's a big pipe and a little pipe, and they went up in the thing. So anyway, Jamie starts, we tried to plunger it, didn't work. He tried to snake it, didn't work. The snake would not go down the drain. My dad had a snake. We're like, okay, this isn't working. We don't know what the deal is. We're just going to start taking pipes apart. So he goes downstairs where the big pipe, the big drain pipe goes down into the sewer. And he takes the first short pipe. So the way our kitchen was, like there was a pipe that went this way, pipe that went this way, pipe that went this way, and then up to the sink. So he took the first pipe out and he took it outside, and it was so gross. It was so sludgy. Like we couldn't figure out why it was so like, it was like pudding. It was so gross.
Oh,
everything.
I hate, that's what it was too, what I had to deal with.
Yeah, and we're like, why are these pipes so bad? Why is this so bad? So anyway, we cleaned out the whole first pipe. We just took it outside, and like there's a sewer drain right outside of our house.
Yes.
So he took it out, put the hose in it, blew the whole pipe out, got everything out of it, and we're like, cool, put the pipe back. Sink still don't drain. All right, here we go. Take the next pipe up. So he takes the next pipe off. Well, now we figured out, instead of putting it all back together, we're just going to test the water, but we have like a bucket, like a tote. We're just going to hold it under the pipe and run a little bit of water and see if the water comes out. Water doesn't come out, we'll take off the next pipe. So he took off 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 pipes, I think. So we get to the pipe that is, the drain goes down, there's the little, mind you, he did take the pipes out under the sink first to make sure it wasn't the air gap that was, that happened first. Then the other stuff happened. So anyway, we get to the pipe that's right after the air gap. There's a pipe that goes down straight, and then there's a turn. And he takes this last pipe out. He takes it outside. And he cleaned out the pipe. And we saw what came out of it.
No, just get a new pipe.
You're never going to believe what came out of the pipe. I'll give you one guess.
People?
No, it wasn't people. It was Jimmy Hawk!
Was it people?
No.
I don't know.
But at one point in time, it was a living thing.
Oh. Was it a squirrel friend?
No, it was a bird.
Oh.
It was dead, of course. It was a bird. And the only thing we can think that happened is, your sewer pipe has a vent that most houses vents out the roof. So you have a sewer pipe that vents out the roof, so the gases that will escape outside. Ours didn't have a screen on top of it. So what we think happened is the bird fell down that pipe and then tried to get out.
And it wasn't happening.
And it didn't happen, and we didn't know. I mean,
right.
I don't know how long the thing had been in there. But the problem was we put so much Drano and chemicals and things that it didn't have any feathers on it.
It could have been the super bird from the mutation. You see, this is what happened, and this is how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles started. There was mutagen, there was the turtles, bam, next thing you know, pizza, the whole 9 yards. You could have been onto something.
We thought it was a mouse at first because of the way it looked, until Jamie was like, no, that was actually a bird. I'm like, oh.
People are guessing mouse,
So
rat, snake. Nope.
We clogged our drain with, well, we didn't do it. We didn't know that it happened, but yeah, our drains were clogged once with a bird. One animal that we encountered we couldn't save.
That's the problem, is you bought Drano, you didn't buy Birdo.
Birdo.
If you just poured some Birdo down there, it would have taken care of it. Would have taken care of it all. I love it. A little bit ago, when you were telling that story, someone said, "What are you guys talking about today?" The inside of drainage pipes.
Drains.
Drains.
The horror stories of clogged drains.
So Jess, the fair's in town, and it comes to town.
In your town or my town? Because it's in my town too.
Is it? Oh my gosh, twinsies! So the fair comes to our town for 2 weeks.
Wow, you're lucky.
Oh, I think so. It started Friday, and then it'll go to it'll go like a week and a half or something. It's all the way past next weekend or something like that. So
right.
Months ago, Crystal said, "Hey, do you want, Patty and I want to see Gin Blossoms because they'll be at the fair." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fun." And it was them and Collective Soul.
Right.
So I was like, "Okay, we'll go do that." So we get the tickets. Flash forward to now, when the fair started. Yeah, 2 nights ago. Well, actually, it was Friday night, and it was the first night of the fair, and I didn't realize it was the first night of the fair. I'm like, this is gonna be so crowded. So I get off work, my hair's all up, I grab road sodas, I get to the parking lot with my Del Taco, and I pull in, and I pay for my parking, and I can hear Gin Blossoms playing, and it started at 7:30, and it was like 7:45, and Crystal's texting me, she's like, they're like already on their last song. And I was like, how is that possible? That was like not very many minutes. So I didn't get to see Gin Blossoms. I got to hear them in the parking lot.
As you were walking in.
As I was walking in with beer in one hand and a burrito in the other. So it was like 15 more minutes before I could get in the stinking gate. I had to like go through like lines, and then people are pointing, and I'm just like, I just need to get to the grandstands. So I run over to the grandstands. I found the beer place, and then we watched Collective Soul, which was kind of sad. Here's the sad. Okay.
Anticlimactic. And then we watched Collective Soul.
Here's the thing. And I got, you know what? I gotta hold some cord here. Hold on. Here's the thing. All right. Okay, people. So, Collective Soul was pretty big in the 90s. They had number 1 hits and everything. That's fine. They sounded okay. I didn't change the station when they were on. Just fine. Then all of a sudden you flash forward 25 years. You have a kid. You made some mistakes. You're at the fair. You just want to have a beer after having a 9-hour straight day at the bike shop with crazy people. And you're watching this dude that, 20 years ago was in his prime, and he's singing these songs. So he comes out, they play whatever one of their first hits are, and at the end of it, it's like a 2-minute outro, like a grand finale with the cymbals and the double bass pedals, and they're playing and pointing to the audience, and it's like, we love you. And I'm like, you guys were playing for 7 minutes. Like, are you out of here? And every single one of their songs they played ended. Is it? That's cute. Every single song they played ended like in a grand finale. So then after they played Heaven Let Your Light Shine Down, and then had a grand finale, and they're like, thank you, and they're like, one more time, and then they like come back down, and they started playing again, like they did the whole bit all over again. Like I went to Chuck E. Cheese, and now it's my turn to have my birthday party, and like the bit started over. It was so weird. He had these big Elton John glasses on, but there was girls, they were loving it. They were like, woo, heaven let me light shine down. And yeah, so I did that. That was fun. I had a good time at the fair. Here's the thing though, do you go on the fair rides? Because I know you'll go to the real rides, but will you go on the fair rides?
If you watch the vlog I put up Friday, you can see some of the rides at our fair, and you'll clearly see why we don't ride the rides at our fair. They're probably from the 1940s.
Yeah, and you know what? I think ours are
as well. I'm not even kidding. We have like the cheapest carnival you can get because our fair board, the guy that ran it, embezzled a whole bunch of money, so they didn't have any money to get anything but the cheapest rides. My dad even said, he goes, I used to work at a carnival. And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, I worked on those rides. And I went, oh yeah, how old are you? He goes, probably 16 or 17. And I went, yeah, yep, my dad's 60 something now. So yeah, those rides. I'm like, we're not going on those.
I remember sitting in one of the cages, and it like spins around, and it kind of goes up and down, and it spins around, and looking at like, so then the ride's done, and we're swinging, waiting for it to stop. And I'm looking over, and the bar that makes it so it swings just had a cotter pin in it. It just had a cotter pin through it. I'm like, that's all that's saving me from sliding off like a 5-pound dumbbell off the end of a fail video is a cotter pin. So now there's still the old junky rides, but here's the thing, and I have this problem, people, and I'll share it with you. I look at LED lights like Lisa Left Eye Lopez looked at fire before she burnt down that house. Like, I am so mesmerized by it. I will stare at it. It's just, it does this thing where it's like my spine. I don't know how to explain it, and now all they did was drape these LED lights over these old rides, and now I'm kind of intrigued. Right. But that one looked like a huge launcher. It was just like a stick, and the stick just went around, and then there's a cage on the end of it, and you're just spinning
like
on it.
What did they call it? The salt and pepper shaker?
I think that's what it is. I've seen enough of those.
I've
seen enough
or
of those.
What it used to be called.
Yeah, I don't know. The whipper, the barfer, I don't know.
The whipper around. It's the
whipper snipper.
Tries not to break your neck.
So it's been a long time since I've been to the fair, and I was walking around. I had some beers, and I was just like looking at like all the teens that are in love there, and the little 3-inch Pikachu that the girl's holding on to, and relationships are made and broken there, and it was cool. The lights and stuff, and Crystal got like a $20 funnel cake. I ate some funnel cake.
Well, that's worth it. I had a corn dog at our fair.
Yeah.
But I had a corn dog. We had a corn dog and an elephant ear from so like our fair has like the fair, and then there's all the fair food, but then over on the side is where they rent out to other people. So like, you know, you can have like your nonprofits are there selling raffle tickets, but you can also bring food trucks. So the local food trucks are there. I got a corn dog from the local guys and the elephant ear from the local guys because they make their food every day.
What?
So we ate fair food, but we didn't eat it from the carnival people.
Right. What's a elephant ear?
It's better than a funnel cake. I cannot believe you've never had an elephant ear.
No. Are you sure we're not talking about the same thing?
Do they have them at Disneyland?
Are you sure we're not talking about the same thing? It's a funnel cake.
Not the same thing. No. Funnel cakes have powdered sugar on them, don't they?
If you ask. I'm sure that's
extra.
extra.
What do they normally have on them?
I don't know. I just open my mouth. Okay, here's the thing. I'm 0 for 3 on funnel cakes. Every time I try to get funnel cake, I'm like, I'm going to be right back for funnel cake. And they've closed, or the cake of funnel machine's broken, or they ran out of funnels for their cake. I don't know, one time. So I'm 0 for 3. So I didn't even think I was going to get funnel cake. So I just opened my mouth and bites of funnel cakes around there. Yeah, it's funnel cake.
No, that's an elephant ear.
Oh, I'll try it. I mean, I'm sure it's delicious.
Let's ask. What's the difference between a funnel cake and an elephant ear?
She don't know.
Here's a summary of Y101, elephant ears and funnel cakes. In researching this, I found out that a funnel cake is a fried fritter often adorned with powdered sugar, and an elephant ear is fried flattened dough.
There you go. There is a difference.
So it's only the toppings that are different?
No. A funnel cake is a fried fritter. So it is a different type of dough.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's not even.
This is a funnel cake, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, it's different. They're different. They're similar. They're both deep fried and covered in sugar, but they are different. Interesting.
Trish said, my brother worked at the fair when I was like 16. Free rides, all I wanted. I wouldn't do it now though. Those contraptions are scary.
Yeah.
I remember being 16 and hanging out every single night at the fair. Every night I was there.
I don't think we didn't really hang out at our fair.
Yeah, it was the to-do. It was the to-do. So I walked around. They really don't do nothing but like there's like 400 food booths there. And then there's like 400 beer booths there, and then there's a bunch of rides, and then then there was the place where all the quilts are, you know, where like all the 4-H people go and like look, and like I made all that
what
stuff.
Do they call it? The merchant area?
Yeah.
Merchant or something like that, yeah.
So we went over there and walked
around.
Do
you have animals?
Yeah, we do have animals. Oh yeah, we're full. Okay. We're a farming community, so yeah, we for sure have
I thought so. That's
animals.
why
Yeah, so we for sure have animals. But it was fun at the fair. I had a good time. I might go back. I know there's always tickets floating around there. I might go back. It was expensive to park, but like I had a good time.
Right. Our fare costs $3 to get in.
Wow, I think it's probably like 15 to 20 here.
$3. If you want to go to the grandstand events like the demolition derby or the tractor pull or the horse pull or the rodeo, it's $8.
Okay.
So it's $3 to get in the gate, but if you want to go to the grandstand events, it's $8.
Gotcha. I think we paid $17 for concert tickets, and then after that, they like shove you out into the fair, like for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not bad. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. I didn't see any fair food that I really wanted to try, although a deep fried Oreo is kind of on my list.
They're good, but they're soggy.
Are they? Oh, I don't want soggy.
That's the only thing. Like I love Oreos, and deep fried Oreos are good, but they're soggy. That's the only thing I don't like about them.
Yeah, but the funnel cake was top notch.
I want.
How long is your fair in town then? If it's really small.
A week. We get 1 week, and the rides are only there. Like the fair started last week Sunday. Today's Sunday, so it ends today. But the rides didn't start until Tuesday, and the rides ended yesterday. So the rides were Tuesday through Saturday. But the fair was Sunday through Sunday.
Where are they going next? Like, they have to get out of here quick to go meet up Rainling Brothers or something? Like, what's going on?
No idea. I have no idea.
All right, a funnel cake is like thinner dough that goes through a funnel in a small strands that stick together. An elephant ear
Yeah,
is
it
one
like
large disc of dough.
they
Okay.
drop it into the deep
Yeah.
fryer.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, now I want
It's
some
something.
funnel cake. Here's the thing, and Crystal's really good at cooking, but I don't know if we've ever been able to replicate just that taste. I don't know what it is about it. When we were taking bites, we're just like, wow, there's just one extra thing. I don't know. I think it's carny. I don't know. We don't have access
No.
to that spice, but like it's just something.
It's old oil.
Is that the secret?
Yeah, it's reused oil. It's oil that's been used and used and used and used and used and used and used all day. I mean, they change it. They have to change it. Health department requires that they change it, but because they use it all day long, and they probably you probably tried deep frying it in like I'm gonna assume probably like a vegetable oil or a corn oil, and I'm gonna guarantee that they use a peanut oil.
Okay,
That's
so
gonna
they're
make
just
it taste
doing it
different,
right.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like how there's this Tommy Burgers down by the Isoplex when you go play ice hockey that's been around for like 40 years. And like, I think the secret is that like whatever they make their chili in, like that buckets, they just keep adding it. They just keep on going. So I think that's, yeah, okay. So I won't question it. It was good.
Right.
It was good. And the lemonade was the lemoniest. It was.
What did I have? We had frozen lemonade because it was hot the day we went. We took John Matthew. Normally, Jamie and I go and like we go and look at the animals, and we try to just go, and check it out because I don't know, it's the thing to do because the fair's in town, and we do it just about every year. But this year, my mom was like, "We're gonna take John Matthew to the fair." So I told Jamie, "I'm like, do you want to get out of going to the fair?" And he goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna go to the fair with my mom."
Hold on. Okay, so is John Matthew his first name and a middle name, or are you saying first name, middle name, or does he also have a middle name?
That's his first name and middle name.
John Matthew. Okay.
Yeah.
That's just how. But how is that? Is that just like a Jimmy John? Like his name John Matthews? Like why the two names?
My brother's name is John Carl.
Oh, so you got to keep the double name going, and so John Matthews. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
My dad's name is John Michael.
And then you're just Jess.
Yeah. Nobody calls him John Michael though. My dad's always just been called John or Johnny.
Interesting.
But my brother, everybody called John Carl until he got like, I don't know, 10 or 12 or something, and then all his friends started calling him JC, which is really funny when you're standing in a group of friends of his and like at his wedding and everybody's calling him JC and we're all still calling him John Carl.
Right. I think it's cool. It's unique. Tamale Girl says, "Hi Dan." Hello, Tamale Girl. Long time no see. That's my old streamer friend from back in Justin TV Day. Hello. Have you guys ever had Zeppolis?
Is that what?
Zeppolis. Is that sounds like maybe a food place or a food item. I have not. I don't think Z words exist up there. I don't think you guys have any Z foods up there.
I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar to me.
Yeah, I'll have to try to find one of these elephant ears. I've never seen those. Is that just something that's just on that side of the country?
No, I bet they have them at Disneyland. I bet we'll be able to find both. That should be a video we should make.
Of trying to find elephant ears?
Well, of the difference between the two.
Oh, right.
The taste test difference. I'm sure we'll be able to find both.
I will gladly taste test both of them. I will gladly taste test
I was
both.
going to say, like, we're going to say no.
Duh,
Oh, no, we
yeah.
don't want to try the deep fried sugar.
Right? What is Jessica's middle name?
Oh, I don't have one. Do you know it?
Yeah, I do. Actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do know your middle name. Remember that one time we were hanging out, hating each other's toenails, you're like, let's tell secrets, and then you told me your middle name.
That's so cool.
That's just what I imagine what happens at night when like you and your friends sit around. Like, I never
No,
painted my friends'
definitely.
toenails, so I don't know.
It's definitely not. Now it happens. A mukbang at Disneyland! Oh my gosh.
What's a mukbang?
We're doing it, where we just eat lots of food and talk about it.
At Disneyland?
Yeah.
I would gladly forfeit I don't even care about the rides. I just want to be at Disneyland. I will go and eat everything at Disneyland. It'll be me.
Do it.
And I'll have I'll have the Jason Nash belly shirt. Like, and it'll be like, man-child eats everything at Disneyland.
People are like, what are you excited about for Disneyland? The food. I'm excited about the Mickey pumpkins, but realistically, it's the food.
Dude, what about that Disney World? I got so excited because I thought it was going to be at our Disneyland. Was that real? That thing that you sent me with
Yeah,
Jack
that was
Skellington?
at Disney World last year. I think they do the same thing at Disneyland. That's Cinderella's castle. You know how they light up Cinderella's castle?
Oh,
like,
okay.
with
It wasn't the
Frozen theme and
Haunted
stuff?
Mansion. Okay.
I think at Halloween time, that's what they do every night anyway. But I don't know. I've never been during Halloween, so I don't know.
Wow, Mueller says I'm here for mukbang. Yeah, we can mukbang it. I don't know. I need to learn what this new word is. I don't know what it is, but I can feel what it is, and I know I'm excited about it. I'm so excited about it. I don't know what it is, but I know I'm gonna love it.
Just type it in to YouTube after this and watch some videos, and you'll be like, "We're doing that."
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
We can eat food on a video, and people watch it, and then we get pennies.
Can I rent one of those live stream backpacks for the weekend? They should rent them at Disneyland. Yes. Oh, there's the one guy that does that. That's all he does is broadcast at Disney World every day. He just goes around and round, and I watch it. I put it on all the time. I'll get up in the morning because it's quiet, and he'll just walk around Disney World, and he makes enough money that he just kind of lives there and like just walks around. I would do it, and then we could do the mukbang. I want it. That's my new favorite word.
Mukbang.
Oh my gosh, mukbang is just eating food vlog. Yes.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just you like get in the car. Some people do it in a car. Some people have stuff delivered. Trisha Paytas does it a lot. Well, she used to. She doesn't do it as much anymore. But they just go and they eat food. Josh Peck and your favorite micro podcast guy did one the other day. They just had a bunch of food and sat in their car and like ate all this food and talked about it, what it was, and where they got it from.
Live stream the mukbang.
There's literally something for everybody on the internet. What do you want to watch today? I want to watch people eat food.
I am in on this mukbang. Every time I put something in my mouth, I'm like, that grape was good. Mukbang. Like, it's going to be my new favorite word. You should live stream it. Oh, man. There was many live streams that I did on New Year's Eve where I got too drunk and I'm puking in the bathroom and everybody's at the camera in there. And you can go back and watch those. You don't want to watch me doing any mukbang lives. No thanks.
As long as it's not ASMR with food because it's so disgusting.
But we have the ASMR mics. Yes, we do.
No. I don't want to watch people. I was showing those to Jamie one time, and this girl was biting into a pickle, and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't. I can't do this. So
yuck. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Gabrielle says you have to try the gray stuff at Disneyland. What is that?
The gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. You don't. You shouldn't go to Disneyland.
Wait,
if you don't know where that's from.
I can learn up.
Do you know where that's from? Try the gray stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
It's probably Beauty and the Beast.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Okay. I get it now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What's really going to happen is I'm going to have like 3 parking lot beers, and then you're just going to have to grab me by the scruff the whole time as obnoxious Dan just walks around Disneyland.
We're going this way.
Yeah. You guys saw that live stream, right?
So fun.
That live stream was just me. After the cameras go away, it's still the same thing. Yeah. You're going to have to get one of those child leash harnesses.
I was just going to say, can we get you like one of those? Maybe, I don't know if Camille has one for Tiny, but... I can just see with the little harness thing on and we're like, come on, man.
I will wear it, but only if I can get a shirt that's like a size and a half too small, so it just looks wrong. You know, kind of like the guy from AC/DC in his school uniform. That's just not right. Oh, and then I would run around and I'd just be like, mukbang. I'd have chocolate all over my face. Like,
oh my god.
That would be fun. And then we can go to Star Wars Land.
We have to have blue milk at Galaxy's Edge. Yes, I was informed by Miss Mueller Husky. We have to have blue milk at Galaxy's Edge. We were already looking at ears. Oh, Camille, you're here. Look, check it out.
See, what am I going to do, though? I just have a mohawk. Like, how? Ooh, that's cool.
So there's the back, and then this is the front.
Hey, your camera looks really good.
But these aren't the ones that I'm taking with me, because these are the Christmas ones.
Wait, we're going to get new ones. There.
That's what I said. I'm not. These are not the ones I'm taking with me.
You're not taking any
with you. These are the ones I bought for the podcast.
Those are cute. But we have to get some there. But what do I get? Because I can't really do that.
You can get whatever you want.
I can have a mohawk and then ears off the side. Oh.
You can get a Jack Skellington bow tie.
No, I'll get ears because it probably should come off the side of my hair. That's clickbaitable.
Yeah, you should get ears. We'll get ears while we're there. That is one thing I know I want to buy. It's crazy. We're going to Vid Summit. Who cares? We're going to Disneyland.
We're going to Disneyland, yes.
But the thing is, like, I learned last year especially, like, the audience doesn't really care about the Vid Summit. They're like, we don't care that you went and learned fun stuff. We don't care. We want to see the fun stuff you do. And the learning stuff that's fun for us isn't so fun for everybody that's not.
We're really going to class.
Yeah, they're like, I don't want to go to school. Show me the fun stuff.
And I promise I'll behave this year because VidCon was fun and I ran around because I knew I could. Because the last Vid Summit, I was out of control. Everybody was in class, like, shut up. I was sitting in the back smacking my gum,
you
talking
were
shit.
not. You weren't bad. We did quite a few. We started a podcast because you listened to a podcast talk.
That's true.
I think we did good last year. I learned a lot last year. I mean, it was information drunk overload. Like, it was so much information. And then at the end of the day, you're just like, I don't remember half of what I learned. But then as you know, after I went home and stuff, it was like, I'd start working, I'd be like, oh, I remember them talking about this. And then that was like all that stuff started. Plus we had the live stream replays.
Right,
so
we get to watch the videos. That was cool.
I feel like I learned a lot last year, and I feel like my channel grew well after that. And I'm really hoping this year to pay attention even more. Like, really, really, I want to skip the ones that I know don't pertain to me. Instead of where last year it was just like, I want to see these people talk. This time I want to be more like, I want to learn this. Unless it's Mark Robertson. We got to go watch Mark Robertson talk.
Yeah.
We can't not go.
I like him. Yeah, you know what? I want to rephrase and revise what I said earlier.
We should try to get him to go out to dinner with us because I think he would be amazing to sit down with him.
I would pay for dinner to have him hang out with us.
Yeah.
And I think we might be able to pull it off. He finds me charming.
Yes. And you know, if you notice, like when we were there last year, he was by himself every time he was eating.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, but he was probably happy because he was glad handing everybody at VidCon. So, right. So I think I want to rephrase what I said earlier. I didn't have a project last year, and it was kind of not embarrassing, but who cares? So, like, I didn't comb my hair. I didn't glad hand anybody.
Right.
I just sat there and run my mouth and tried to just make people laugh. And then I had beers the whole time because we were in the hotel room. And I watched the stuff and I learned, and we started a podcast. This year I'm coming back, and I'm proud that I have content.
Right.
So I'm willing.
You need to get new cards made.
Yes, I should do that. Yes. Oh my gosh. So let me forget. Everybody in the chat text me and tell me not let me forget that I need new cards. But I'm coming back with something that I can work with.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm excited for Vid Summit for that, and then Disneyland.
Yeah, and then of course Disneyland.
Hello from northern Sweden. Hello,
What was I just watching?
I think that's hello. What's that?
I was just watching something from Sweden. I don't remember what it was.
Everybody likes your ears, by the way.
I know, they're so stinking cute. I got them on Etsy because Etsy is like has everything fun.
Right. You'll have to make them a gap in your mohawk for the ears. Just when we put them on, just both of you can grab one side and pull them forward, and we'll throw them on there. I'll put some ears on. I'll find some Star Wars ears.
I am going to be the child that wants my picture taken with characters, just so you know.
And I will be your bestie that will take all those pictures with your childhood people.
I really want to find Goofy, but I think he'll be hard to find because it's Halloween.
Why?
When I went to Disneyland the first time, that was the only character I wanted a picture with, was Goofy.
Is there like schedules now? Can I see when Goofy's appearing there?
I don't know. We'll have to look.
Oh, where's
Hey, from Ontario, Canada. Jamie was up in Ontario 2 weeks ago. He's going again in a couple weeks.
Where's Chase at? We need some.
Oh yeah, we can talk. We'll message Chase and figure out.
Yeah, we need some back end stuff. We need to know when Goofy's there.
Hey, PJ. PJ wants to know how the humidity today is.
0%.
It was like 87 degrees earlier, and it was stupid hot, and it was like I was ready to get in the pool, and everybody was still here, but everybody was getting ready to leave, so it was like, I'll wait till everybody leaves, and then I'll get in the pool. And then we went out to lunch, and then Matt came back over here, and we were all talking, and then everybody left, and I'm like, sweet, I'm gonna do things. And I went back outside, and it was cold.
It was?
Yeah, the storm, PJ said they got hit with a huge storm down there. It was coming straight for us. We live in Thunder Bay, so when we do get hit by storms, they're usually pretty epic, but the bay, like, the storm was coming at us, and then the bay was like, guess what? Not today. We're just going to break these clouds up before you get here.
Right.
So the storm missed us, and as soon as that storm missed us, the wind picked up, and just the humidity's gone. Like, we have all the windows open upstairs, and I had the air conditioner on high, like, this morning.
Yeah, it's warm in here. It's 90 degrees, and it's like 15-mile-an-hour wind, no humidity.
It's windy here today. I don't know.
It's windy, but it's only 5:55. It's light out. Oh, do you know what? Look, we can be unprofessional for a minute. You guys want to see out my window?
Unprofessional.
Yeah, look. See out my window. Oh, wait, you can't see anything after that. Oh, look at those Christmas plants. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so it's nice out.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty nice here.
Yeah, I'm okay. Even if it's 90, like, there's a breeze floating around, so that always helps. Huh.
Somebody said, am I missing something? Are you going to Disneyland with Dan? No, I'm going to Vid Summit with a whole bunch of people, and we decided a whole bunch of us are going to go to Disneyland after Vid Summit. So, like, Dan's going, I'm going, Mealer Husky, who's down in the chat, she's going. I think Real Beal Vlogs is going.
Probably every single person that we will, whoever ends up in our squad for Vid Summit, because I still people are going to be, it's still far away, so people are going to be adding.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to be Disneyland.
I'm trying to let the people that I know, the friends of mine that I know that are going, I'm trying to kind of let them know now so that they have to stay an extra day. I'm like, hey, you should.
Yeah, like we're going to go do this event. So I don't know.
I
expect 6, 7.
Speaking of people that might be coming, Matt might come with us too.
Karate Chop.
Yeah.
Or Matt Sheep, both so we'll see. But we'll have I imagine 6, 7 of us. So yeah.
We can ask Matt. Shut up.
So as time gets closer, it'll be it'll be even up to the day before of like who's coming tomorrow. So there'll be a squad. There'll be other people that will meet there that are probably have the same agenda as us. So
right,
it'll be fun. We'll all camera swap. Oh, we can all pass our cameras to the left one and do a clip and then pass it. I just made that up.
Somebody can play with my camera with this really crappy focus.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I hope there's a firmware that like fixes your
somebody else has it too. I'm gonna keep it because I was one day past my return thing.
Right.
And I'm like, and I know I could fight with Canon and I could return it, but I'm like, I'll bite my tongue but I really do think that after all of these years of always owning Canon cameras, I think I'm gonna buy that Sony camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna ask for Christmas.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna buy it soon, but I think that's gonna be what I'm like. I just want this camera for Christmas.
You're just gonna try another brand just to try it. I mean, why not? Like why
that
not?
Sony camera's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's expensive though.
It's kind of stupid expensive. It's almost twice what the Canon G7X costs.
In the same size?
But I have 2 G7Xs that I could sell, my old 2, and right now they're selling for like $400 a piece. So there's $800.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the cameras is if you got to hurry up and roll them into the next camera. It's like a lease. Yeah. Like you used it for a season into the next one. Is this one that you want to get small like the G7X or is it a little bit bigger like the M? Oh, really?
It's like the G7X. It has a flip-up screen. It'll be another pocket blogging camera that's just easier to take around.
It takes different lenses though, right? Like you can straight up change the lenses. Okay, but wow, I wonder why it's so expensive then. Like what else could it do?
I don't know if it takes other lenses. It's the Sony something 7. I don't know what the name of the camera is. It's the new one. It just came out 2 days ago from Sony.
After you buy the Sony, you will blow up the Canon with the bad focus. Will you blow up the Canon with the bad focus? I bet you would.
Maybe.
But I wonder if does Sony have that focus problem? How do we know that that's not the thing? Like, why is this so expensive?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, which one is it that you're thinking about getting?
The new one that just came out. No. Yes, Matt lives in Alpena. Somebody asked if Matt lives in Alpena and California. It's a long story. He's here right now, and then he'll be back again in October, and then he'll be back again at wintertime. Sony camera, new. It's the something Sony camera. The A7R. Is that what that is? No. Not the A7R. I don't know. Am I supposed to know the name of it?
I'm excited to see because like you kind of set the trend for me, and then it like every camera you've gotten over the last like 3 cameras now, I have gotten 2.
It has real-time eye autofocus for animals, which is wild.
That would be kind of cool. So I'm curious to see if you're gonna drive me and my influence of all the people that buy cameras because of what I get, because I get what you get the last 3 cameras. So we'll see if we love Sony or not. I'm curious.
It's the RX107.
Okay.
So it's this camera.
Oh wow. Okay, so it really that's really streamlined.
Yeah, it's a really pretty camera.
Huh.
And it's got a flip up. It's just, I don't have my G7X down here, but it's got the flip up screen.
Right.
It's got a mic input. It's got multi-point autofocus, which I think, so it has real-time, the Sony one has real-time tracking and real-time eye autofocus. The Canon, it's more advanced than the Canon that I have. The Canon that I have uses what's called contrast point autofocus. So like the Canon M50 uses a multi-point autofocus. So the Canon M50, you can put your hand in front of the camera and right away it's like, that's a hand, I should focus on this.
It's very snappy.
Yes, the G7X Mark III uses contrast point autofocus. So it autofocus based on shadowing and the contrast. So like when you put it on Kira's face, it doesn't know what to do. Because it's white and black and has brown eyes. So it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this situation.
Wow, you can really see a difference from dog to dog.
Yeah,
Feedback.
It's crazy.
That's feedback.
So I'm hoping that the firmware update, if they come out with it, really like does something, but I have no idea.
Right.
I really don't.
It'll be cool.
But
I'm curious to see how you're gonna like it.
Like I said, I'm not buying it anytime soon. I don't want to spend the money right now at all. But
right.
I never want to spend money. I'm always like, I don't want to spend money.
Is there a third brand? Like, is there a third contender?
No, for me, no.
There was Nikon, right? There's Nikon.
There's Nikon, but Nikon doesn't have a flip-up screen on any of their cameras. Yeah. Right now, only Canon and Sony do that, and that's such a nice thing to have. I'm not a lug around a big camera person. I'm just not. I'm not that type of vlogger.
Right.
Like, I'm more of the I'm not a Roman Atwood vlogger, but I'm more of a Roman Atwood style vlogger. Roman vlogs with his Canon G7X. It's easy, it's quick, it takes good video.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you need those extra shots, you bring a different camera with you. You bring your GoPro or you bring your big camera and you get different shots with a different camera or your drone. But for the main part, I don't know. I'm not a fancy vlogger. I'm not fancy anything.
Right.
So, yeah.
I'm happy with the GoPro. Oh my gosh, I love the GoPro so much. I got a lot of video at the fair. I got a lot of video at the skate park. It's so easy and convenient, and it just works, and it looks pretty. It's got issues. Oh my gosh, it locks up on me every day. Every day I have to pull the battery out, put the battery back in.
Really?
Yeah, I'll turn it on, and then just nothing comes up on the heads-up screen, or sometimes I'll hit the button, and it doesn't do anything.
Have you updated it?
Yeah, it's updated, and I pulled it out the battery, I put it back in. Another guy at the bike shop was telling me he has the same issues. I'm like, yeah, it's got bugs. I'm like, yeah, it does. It's got bugs. It sure does.
Mine.
Yeah, I have issues with mine. But other than that, though, it's right here. It stays in my pocket all day long, and that's why I've been doing those minute videos from it. Everything's been coming straight from here. It's convenient. It's fun. I'm happy with it. It's cute. It sets up. It takes such good shots. Oh my gosh.
Right.
I love you, GoPro.
I love you, GoPro.
I do. While we have you guys here real quick, if you guys are not subscribed to us on the CCMouse podcast, go subscribe to us. Hit us up on where you can find us on Google Play Store, at the Apple Store, on Spotify, on the Amazon Play Store. You can find us everywhere. Go subscribe to us. Listen to us audibly every week.
All the places.
All the places, especially here on YouTube. This is where it's been jamming here on the YouTube lately.
I need to do things. I'm going up north.
Yeah, when's that happening?
Well, Jamie and I are going up north. We're going camping Labor Day weekend, I think.
Okay.
We're trying to get a couple more people to go with us, but we're going Labor Day weekend. But we might also be going like Tuesday. It wasn't really planned, but if I get my Jeep back Tuesday, we kind of both don't want to take the camper out because we haven't had the camper out. So if we take it all the way up north, it'll be the first time we took it out since last year. Well, last year, the first time we took it out, the toilet was broke. So we don't want to get all the way up to the UP and then find out something's broke.
Right.
So we're like, we could just take it with us and go somewhere.
Test camping?
We got to go to Gaylord anyway because I got to go pick up some food for Shelby, which I could have just ordered, but I didn't. It was an excuse to go for a ride. So we might just hook it up and then go all the way over to Traverse City and go camping over there.
That'd be fun.
And then I'm going back up north next week, Sunday, with my mom. Jamie's staying home. Hey, we got super chats.
Ooh, we did. Hello, Margaret. She says, watching you guys while watching Glee. I did not watch Glee. It was so popular, but I really like Jane Lynch. She's so funny. She was so good in that movie Role Models. I like her.
I liked Glee.
Did you watch Glee?
Yeah, the whole thing.
I don't know what I was working. Like, I work late, so like I think it was just off my radar, but it looked fun. It looked really fun.
Yeah, I liked it.
Well, enjoy Glee. Spirit fingers. Woo!
We got another super chat.
We do, from Kitty. So I'm going to Novi 100% exclamation points, lowercase I. Can't wait. Hopefully y'all have been doing good. I have. It was a really good week this week. It was a busy week, but it was a really, really good week. I got out a lot. I don't really get out too much. I got out a lot.
Yeah, that's always nice.
I didn't talk to you much. We didn't talk much this week. We usually talk all the time.
We had people over. Everybody left today.
Yes.
But we had a birthday party last night. It was so fun too. Like my mom and dad came over, and my brother and his wife and the baby came over, and Aunt Pat and Clark came over, and you guys saw Brittany was here. Matt's back for a little bit. Like literally everybody was here. Greg was here. Eric was here. Chad was here. Mike and Ashley were here. Yeah, there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people in my house, and then like it was game night and birthday night, and we didn't really play any games because there were so many people. Well, some of the people were playing the Switch, and Jamie was playing his guitar, and then Matt brought over a guitar, so they were playing guitar, and we all just were having conversations, and then it was 1:00 in the morning, and we're all like, oh, it's 1:00 in the morning.
Right. That's great. Good. I'm glad you were like having real life fun. You need that right now.
We made tacos because we have birthday tacos.
Because you always make tacos.
Yep, we always make birthday tacos. And I made like everything ahead of time so that nobody would be in the way, and that like I'm like I can make it and put it in slow cookers, and like in the basement we've got that kitchen countertop area. So Jamie made sure that I could plug all of them in. So I had 3 slow cookers going, and I made Mexican rice. I made all the stuff, and then I made, because Eric and his wife and his daughter, and then Matt, they all don't eat meat. And then my buddy Mike, his wife Ashley, sometimes and sometimes doesn't eat meat. So I'm like, I should make something different. And I actually made quinoa. Is that how you say it?
Ooh,
quinoa?
yeah, like that ricey stuff.
Yeah, but I made it. I found this really cool recipe online, and I made it like taco meat, but not meat. And it was really good. Like as a substitute, if you're not gonna have meat in tacos, to put that in tacos, it was really good.
Good. That's some of that stuff tastes really good.
And then I'm always like, like Matt cooks this stuff all the time. So out of everybody, I'm like, I'll know if it was good if Matt actually likes it. Not only did Matt like it, at the end of the night we had quite a bit of that left, because not everybody ate it, of course. So I'm like, do you want to take some of this home? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, if you're going to eat it, take some home. So he took some home, and he's like, it was really good. I really liked it. I'm like, all right, I did good.
Good. Sounds like you've been having fun. This is weird. It's like we're just catching up like we would anyway before we start the podcast. Like this is kind of how it goes. I know I was at the beach. I was down in LA. I was around here. I was at the fair. I was at the skate park. I was running around doing all this crazy stuff.
It's been crazy.
Yeah. It's been a hot August.
Yeah, somebody said whose birthday. It was Jamie's birthday. Jamie and my mom. Because Jamie was in Canada for his birthday, and my mom's birthday is the day after his birthday. So we always do birthday tacos for everybody. But normally we'd go out to like my mom's house, but I just offered because we were having everybody come over here. I'm like, my mom and dad can come over here. Everybody can come over here. Right. It was so funny. John Matthews over here, and he's almost 2 now, and he's running around the basement, and he's at the, I want to pick things up and throw them.
Right.
So my brother chased him around the basement. My basement is not baby-proofed. My basement isn't even puppy-proofed. Trying to pick up Jamie's pool balls from the table. I'm like, here's a tennis ball. And they're like, we don't want to give him things he can throw. I'm like, oh, we don't have him things he can throw.
You're getting in trouble. You're the one getting in trouble.
But we ended up. I found some stuff here for him to play with. I have old toys and stuff in a closet. I have a little Muppet puppet thing, and I'm like, look, we found things for you to play with. So they stayed for a while, and my mom and dad stayed for quite a while. We ended up. We were all down here, and then we were all outside in the yard. Nobody went swimming though. It wasn't that warm yesterday.
Oh, you guys! That's all you should have done is gone swimming. Remember at the Airbnb at VidCon, I was like a flipper.
Right.
I was in there the whole time. Someone said, "Where's Mr. Tails?" Mr. Tails is actually right there, sleeping.
Mine are all upstairs.
Yes, I know it's late there. It's already 9:11 here. It's only 6 o'clock here. So after this, hopefully that taco truck is across the street. I'm gonna get me some tacos, and just I don't know, enjoy my Sunday night. I have to finish some Stranger Things, but I kind of don't care about the last 3 episodes or 2 episodes.
You haven't finished Stranger Things?
No, I hate. I don't know.
I want to watch some more Letterkenny. We watched Letterkenny the other day. You need to watch some more Letterkenny.
I should watch more Letterkenny. I don't have
Because then you can talk about LA.
I don't have anybody to watch it with. Crystal doesn't like it.
Everything's better in LA.
Crystal.
You haven't had tacos until you've had tacos in LA.
Oh, you haven't though. Oh my God, is that what we sound like here? Oh my gosh, Jess. After this, I'm gonna go to the taco truck and like totes have some tacos.
Because tacos are so much better in
Totes.
LA.
Totes better. That's so hot.
You have to watch that episode.
Well, I'm on like episode 3.
I mean, I kept making that joke. I'm like, we're never going to be able to say we're going to LA again without being like, we're going to LA.
Dude, go finish Stranger Things 3. I know, but like, I don't care. And then I started watching Glow last night, and I got like 2 episodes in, and I'm like, I don't care.
Did you watch the 90210 reunion?
No, what was that about? I only saw somebody post something, and it was a screenshot of that. I saw like Aaron Zurin and whoever else is around.
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
What is it?
It's a 90210 reunion show. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
Are they on gimmick? Are they being themselves?
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet.
Like, it's not Aaron Zurin. He's being Steve or whoever he was, right? Like, it's
I don't know. I added it to my favorites because I would like to watch it to see what it was about, but I think I told Jamie that I'm like, we should watch that.
I'll check it out. Hold on. I'm getting a little bit of shade here. Stranger Things was awesome. I was bored with it. I was like, it was so rad when she was like, Stranger Things spoilers already. 3, 2, 1. I was so like rad in the first season where she's like bleeding and like she's going to this dark world and she's depleted afterwards. Man, that's like killing me, and I'm gonna die like, you know, like I had a pack of cigarettes. I'm gonna die like weeks earlier because I'm using this thing. And then she's all like, oh look, the dude with no teeth is coming home from camp. Let me just nosebleed some stuff of his toys to go out there and scare him. These kids need therapy. That's what they need. One of them's dressed as freaking Popeye, and the other one's dressed as like a little sailor boy. And I don't get it. I don't get the charm. I try so hard to be charming. I don't get the charm.
I liked it.
Season
I really
2
did.
sucked.
I liked it.
Season 1 was good. Season 2 sucked. I don't care about your stupid undercooked freaking round square Lego products. I don't care.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the next season. Jim Johnston reviews the world. Tacos are better in LA.
Do I need to do some Munchausen? What's it called again? Some Munchausen syndrome? What am I gonna do to the food when I eat it all?
Mukbang. You can do mukbang from the taco truck. Order one of everything.
Mukbang sounds like it's like in the Urban Dictionary.
Like weight gain. Yeah, just get to the last episode so you know how it ends.
Right.
You're gonna get to the last episode. You're gonna watch the next 3 episodes. You're gonna get to the last episode and you're gonna go, what the hell?
I'm gonna go like, why didn't I watch this sooner?
Yep, that's exactly what you're gonna think when you get to it. You're gonna be like, I waited through all the boring stuff to get to that.
Just get to okay. I will. I'll give it a chance. I just couldn't like. It's hard because like I'm working a lot, so I only have a few hours left, and it's like, how do I want to spend these hours? And it's been playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out on the Switch lately. But like, I should be finishing these things. I should finish Glow. I should finish Orange Is the New Black. But I don't care.
I have never. That's one show I haven't watched. I haven't watched that.
Nah, don't. There was 2 good seasons.
Told you'll really like it. Whenever I'm told you'll really like that show, that's usually when I'm like,
it's a decent show, but you just finished watching Letterkenny. Dan, I found a Del Taco in Michigan recently. Yeah, dude, you should hit up that Del Taco. When you do, let me know. Hit me up. I'll give you my menu, and you can get a California guy's menu. Del Tacos in Michigan?
Yeah, I think there's 12 total. They're all downstate.
I'll give you some secret menu stuff. Okay, there's no secret menu stuff, but I'll let you know what I order, and you can order it as well.
Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets. No, I haven't gotten Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets yet because they pulled my. Yeah, they're back. They came back last week Monday, but I haven't had them yet because they pulled my tooth, so I couldn't.
You should have shoved a spicy chicken nugget in the tooth. Just right, and then you could have just been like, no. Yeah, they're back. They're back in my town. It's an option. She's like, you want spicy original? I'm like, spicy, man.
So you've had them already?
Yeah, with the awesome sauce.
Do they taste the same?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they own that recipe, so it's theirs. We need another T-minute from Dan.
Chase, we were talking about you earlier.
Yes, look.
We need all your Disneyland tips.
We need to know what day Pluto works. No, Goofy.
We need to know if Jack Skellington's gonna be on Cinderella's Castle for Disneyland.
Yeah, and also ask him if I'm allowed to make eye contact with him if I see him. I might have a moment. Remember how many moments not many people know me like you do, and you've never seen me as vulnerable as when like you see those moments when we're together in public with people.
When you're like, there's Rhett and Link. I love your stuff.
I'm never short of words. Ever short of words.
Yeah, you were.
It's weird.
I love your stuff.
It's weird. I feel like I pucker up like I just had like a punch of sour to my face. I'm like, whoa.
Did you watch the David Dobrik episode the other day where he met?
Where he met who?
He met Iron Man. He met Robert Downey Jr.
Oh no, I have not seen it because I wait to watch him with Blake. Was it good? Did he freeze up?
It was the best. Yeah, he goes, hi.
Yeah, see, that's the same thing.
As soon as he did it, I'm like, he does it too.
Yep.
All right, it's just the greatest little. Somebody commented, one of the comments I read said, it's really interesting how when you meet somebody like that, your voice automatically gets higher.
Yeah. Oh, your poor audio sounds so bad. But you're right though. You're right. Like
I blame you.
I know. You're right though. I just like freeze. I don't know. I'm pretty. Blake asked if I could get Jason Nash tickets to see him down in Irvine in November.
You should do it.
I want to. All right, so you're breaking up really bad, so we gotta fix that. I refreshed Zencast.
That work?
I don't know. Maybe you can refresh your Zencast on your side. Your microphone is going all muckbane. I know, right? Sorry, we've been having these audio issues, and it's not our equipment. It's some sort of like garble from in between the lines between your house and my house.
You know, it could be the equipment too, though.
I don't know. Here, I'll turn off and on my mixer. I wonder if that helped.
This one gets really hot.
I know, mine gets really hot as well. I don't know. I mean, like, you know, we've made leaps and bounds in technologies. Like, we're pretty much in HD broadcasting from across the country. So, like, you know, kind of what do you want?
We're not very good at this.
Yeah, but it's still not. It always says it's on your side, never on my side. Why is it always on your side?
Did you fix it yet?
I don't know.
No.
Can you hear me?
I could hear you better a half a second ago.
Okay. Huh.
So now you're like super quiet.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I can't hear you at all now.
Okay, let me like turn off and on my stuff real quick. You too. I wonder why. Let's see. This is the part of the show where we try to figure out the audio issues.
We're just really good at having technical difficulties.
I know. I never saw this on the Jetsons. Here, well, it's not Skype because it's only Zencaster that we're having the audio issues from. So, maybe it's from somewhere. Technical difficulties. Yes, we are having technical difficulties. Area 51 is invading Jessica's house. The aliens are here. You can hear me though, right, Jess? Ooh, maybe you can't hear me. Down sounds good, Jess sounds bad, I know.
Did you fix it? No.
No, you sound crummy.
We're not on Skype.
No, but there's 77 people watching us. I'll take it. There. Okay, so hopefully your audio sounds better now. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm clicking bad buttons. Get off Skype and get back on. The video's coming through Skype, but the audio is coming through Zencaster. It's coming through this other page that we use here that we use all our audio from. Your health check says it's good. I mean, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you now, but you're super quiet again.
Okay. I wonder how we stop this and start this and make this good without, disrupting everything. I don't think we do.
I don't think you can.
Huh. What if... And you already...
But now, I can't hear you at all.
At all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You sound like you're... I can just barely hear you.
Sorry, peoples. Let's see if we can fix this. Okay. Well...
That didn't work at all.
That didn't work at all?
Nope.
Huh. Okay. I will stop everything, and then I'll call you right back, and then we'll see. I'll reboot everything. But the live stream
Did you
can
do
stay.
this? Do you still have the same,
My audio... they hear me just fine, and it's garbled, but it's garbled because of some sort of, feedback. Or,
Sure.
some sort
Well,
of...
you stay on, and I'll just restart.
Okay. And then I'll try to entertain them until you
Okay,
get back.
do that.
Okay.
Work it all.
Hi. Okay, so due to technical difficulties, it's just you and me right now. I don't know what to say, so we'll start with what I had for food today. So I got up after not much sleep, and then I went into the kitchen, and all I wanted to do was eat this Big Mac sauce that they sell at Walmart. And it's this sauce, and it's called Secret Sauce, and it's Big Mac sauce. Oh my gosh, it's like $2. So I toasted 2 pieces of bread because I didn't have any buns, and then I got some mechanically separated chicken that was in a sphere form. Well, actually, it was in a flat Earth form, and then I put it in the microwave for 1.5 minutes because that's the secret to my microwave. And then I put the bread in the toaster, and toast came out, perfectly toasted. Then I burnt my hands on said toast, and I was mad that wheat compressed together could hurt my knee. So then after I got over that and decided to make peace with the toast, I put the piece of mechanically separated chicken on top of the toast, where I then proceeded to add a copious amount, gluttonous if you will, amount of secret sauce. And then I consumed that. Then I went out inside and used up all the calories from that just to... Oh, do I have to have to call her back? She'll call me back. So then I ate a bunch of food, went outside, burned off all my calories trying to mow the lawn. Then I came back in, where I then asked Jess if she wanted to do a live stream today. And then it goes on and on and on and on. I do a barrel roll, Dan. I'm not your monkey. Now I want toast. Dan, you're hysterical. I'm sorry. Okay, oh my OMG. Yeah, I know. Okay, so then after that, I had a sandwich. And the sandwich consisted of... It wasn't like a Scooby-Doo sandwich or anything. It was just a regular sandwich. And the sandwich consisted of bread and mayonnaise and meat and cheese and lettuce and pickles and lettuce and mustard and mayonnaise and bread. And then I had barbecue chips. But wait. That's not all I had. I took my barbecue chips and I dipped them in barbecue sauce. What is this? What is this even? What is this even, guys? You're not going to be able to sleep tonight after that information. Gas station food mukbang. Dude, PJ, I'm so new to this mukbang word. I'm so out of control on this. I'm going to mukbang my way to rehab. Can you sing to us? I don't have any good voices. I've never karaoke. Okay, so as confident and as funny as you think I am, I fear karaoke. I sing in the shower and it sounds awful. I'm sorry. I don't know how to sing. Do you guys have to record a podcast tonight? I don't know. I thought maybe this was going to count as a podcast, but I'm not sure if I can take the video and strip it from the audio in time to get it up on Wednesday for a podcast. So I think we're going to have to do a traditional podcast. But when do we do it? Because I have to work all week and I get home at 7 o'clock at night, which is 10 o'clock at time, and I don't know what to do. So I'm not sure. Mind blown, I know, right? How's Crystal, Dan? She's in the back room over there, Cinderellaing it up. I don't know. She took a bunch of cleaning products over there a long time ago, and then I haven't seen her since. Oh, wait. Let's see if Jess texted me. She did not. So she's rebooting stuff. So, yeah, there's that. I have to go to work tomorrow, so there. Can you show us your cats? Yeah, let's see what we got going on here. Okay. So, Mr. Tails is right there. Kumiko is hiding, or no, Rizzo's hiding underneath there. And I think Mooch is back over here in his box. Let's see. Hey. Hi. What's up? Let's see. Rizzo's down here. She thinks you can't see her. And then, like I said, Mooch is back over there in the corner. I didn't tell anybody this, but Mooch was really sick for like 5 straight days. When we got back from the beach from that weekend a couple days ago, he wasn't eating and he was throwing up a lot. And he's old, he's like 12 or 13, so I was concerned that like he was dying a little bit, and then he just wasn't good all week long. I was kind of bummed out, but now he's okay. Take a deep breath before your lips melt. I know, huh? I'm trying to hold everybody here strong until Jess gets back. Let's see if I can call her again. Be-doop, boop, be-doop, boop. I can play some videos. Look at this video. Alright, we'll wait for Jess to get back. But this was me and Blake on the beach the other day. It was fun. What else do I have? Look, this is my desktop. This is the stuff that you're not supposed to see. And next time somebody tells me I talk too fast, I'll tell them about Dan. Yeah, I've always been able to talk really fast. I had a yellow-tailed tabby once that fed my dog when she had puppies. Aw. Oh, poor Mooch. Glad he's okay. I know he's okay now. He's crashed out over there. You can see him. He's just all wiped out. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll wait for Jess to get back.
All right, since the official start of VidCon,
you guys remember my VidCon video? We'll hit me on
like,
that. But at least that'll play in the bottom until she gets back. Is this going to ruin the real podcast for me? No, we'll have to come up with a whole bunch of other stuff to go see. We're not going to like repeat anything that we had said here. We could do like a legitimate podcast. You guys are pretty much just hanging out with us. Professional or unprofessional, I don't know. Let's see if Jess said anything to me. Let's see if she texts me back. She did not text me back. I wonder if they had internet technical difficulties. Maybe she's rebooting her router. Sometimes she talks about rebooting her router. How many cats do you have? I have 6 total. I have 1 that lives outside. I have 5 that are inside the house, but 2 stay outside most of the day. So there's usually 3.5 cats inside at any given time, up to 6 depending on the time of day or what's going on outside. If it's really cold outside, you know, they'll come in. So. Okay, Dan, can you say a tongue twister since you like talking fast? No tongue twisters. I don't know how much nah. Today's not the fastest talking day for me. Like, sometimes, like, my jaw will just feel, like, so loose. Not today. Today I have a tight jaw because I have to go back to work tomorrow. Hey, if you guys don't follow me, hit me up on Instagram at RFSDan. It's been really fun there lately. On TikTok. I'm heading, as I'm closing into 1,000 subscribers, I can do live streams on TikTok. That'll be fun. Yes. I live in Detroit. We had a storm around 8 o'clock, 3 to 4 hours from Alpena. Yeah, it's hot here. It's still like 90. Gotta get going. Super busy at Target. Later, dude. Hit me up. I want to talk to you about Disneyland later. Maybe the space aliens landed at Jess's house. I know, right? Was that UPS that had the fast talkers in the ads years ago? What was it? Was it UPS or was it, what was the other one? It wasn't FedEx. There was one other one where the dude would talk really fast for the shippers. I can't remember. I can definitely talk faster than you win. Dan, slow down, please. I know. Dan has a loose jaw. Shut up. Hey, real quick, Tamale Girl, look at how far everything's come in, like, 10 years of doing all this stuff? Those Justin TV days in like 2006, 2007 were so fun. Look what it's turned into now. It's blown up out of proportion. Who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? Your Shark Mohawk pool one had me laughing for a while on TikTok. I know, that was so dumb, huh? That was Jess's. Okay, so here's what we're doing. So we come back from VidCon. We're in the pool. Jess is like, dude, you should TikTok. And I'm like, I don't know if I really want to TikTok or not. She's like, you should TikTok. And I'm like, what can we do? And I already have my hair down. I'd just taken a shower. I'm in the pool. I'm chilling. I'm like 2 beers in. And she's like, let's do this video. So I went and combed my hair again. I got out of the pool. I went and combed my hair. And then I hopped back in the pool. And we made like 3 or 4 videos that day at night. And it was so fun. I love the TikTok with you and Blake. That was so funny. Oh my gosh, did you guys see the Pokemon video that I made? Please tell me you guys saw the Pokemon video I made. Here, look, I could probably even play it for you guys real quick until Jess gets back. I don't know where she's at, but I still have to keep you guys going. So I made videos for Vidi, and you guys can see down here. Look how little my mohawk is. This was about 8-9 years ago. And so I have a lot of these videos, and there was one where I was dressed as Pikachu, and Blake was, look at all these videos. So many videos of me just doing things so long ago. Holy cow. Look at that hair. And there was one of me dressed as a Pokemon, and Blake had the Pokebat, and he was trying to catch me, and he was smacking me. Oh my gosh. Oh, look, this is one of my favorite ones. Check this out. So I went into the store, and barely people were making videos back then. And I walked all the way into the store, all the way up the aisles, past people. It was embarrassing just to grab beer. Oh, I'm so stupid. So anyway, so back before like TikTok or before like any of those crazy apps, look how young Blake was. There was Vidi. It is a 15-second video making app. We always had the raddest Hot Wheels tracks. If you have kids, make sure they have the raddest Hot Wheel tracks. So anyway, so I had a lot of videos on there, but the one we posted last time was me getting beaten the crap out of. I saw that you got a new hair dryer. I know, that thing's so rad. I have ions now. It's gonna make my hair look way better. Oh, there's Goku. Goku ran away. Or I don't know what happened to Goku, but Goku used to be one of our cats. He was so manic. He was my spirit animal. He's gone now. Hey, so what happened to Jess? Like, I can't hold you guys off much longer. Let's see. I'll play you guys one more stupid video. Oh, look, I made a... This is my old job. Even then I was being stupid. Okay, let's see if we can find Jess. Okay. Yes, before Vine. It was way before Vine. Nostalgia Lane. I know. I still have some of those old videos from Justin TV. You good? Question mark. All right, let's see what happens. We'll have to call in a celebrity guest in a minute here. Oh man, I don't even remember what I was doing for most of these. Look how big my head was. And texter called Justin. I just texted her right now. I said, you good? But no response, which means that she is probably down and out. Maybe her internet was going down. Look what I was doing. Wow. What is... I don't even know what my life was back then. I got new shoes. I was trying to talk about new shoes day. Look how young Blake was. He had a lightsaber. I had new shoes. I don't know. I tried to grow a mustache for Movember once. That was bad. That was so bad. Oh, here it is. So anyway, this Pokemon video is one I posted lately. It was pretty good. We like you, Dan, too. Oh, thanks for that. I know it's the Jess show, but thanks for liking me. I knew it was going to take a while to win you guys over, but I try to be entertaining for you. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know where she's at. So now it's my turn to entertain you guys. I'm telling you, it's the space aliens, right? Maybe it's the space aliens. Who knows? Hey guys, I'm really... what's on my mind right now is I really hope that the taco truck's out there, because I have just enough dollars to get me enough tacos to have a mukbang. Man, what's going on with YouTube? You're like the third tuber I've watched that's had major problems with live stream this weekend. I don't know if it's YouTube or what's going on. I mean, we're fine right here. I'm good on my end. Everything looks clear. It's good. Stand up a little bit. Stand up and stretch. Yes, I have multiple cameras. Yeah. Yes. So, we like your manic personality, yes. Someone has to be. So, I'm not sure what happened to the Jess. If she doesn't come back in a few minutes, we'll wrap it up. So you guys can go enjoy your beautiful Sunday night, and you don't have to sit here, listen to me, just spit out vowels and consonants and random orders in order to make your faces retract and muscles contract in your mouth to smile. Oh, there you go. I've been watching you since you got blocked for 90 days on YouTube when you went to Jess's house. Yeah, I got that 90-day ban for playing part of a UFC fight because I had so many people in my room and we all wanted to watch the fight together, and then UFC banned me for 90 days on YouTube for live streaming. That's not my first ban. The other day I got shut down on Instagram. If you guys should really follow my Instagram. That's RFS Dan. That's where all the good stuff was, and I was live streaming on there, and then one of the songs that was playing, it was like some sort of doo-wop 50s songs, was playing in the background, and then it shut me down. I was like, boom, you can't be doing that. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. And they're like, you know better. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. The Gram. And then so I got kicked off of there. Okay, so do we not have Jess? OMG. Okay, so maybe we should just end this for tonight and get out while we're ahead. Otherwise, I'm just going to leave you guys hanging. There's a lot of people in here, and I can't. Whoa. Where am I? Wait, watch this. Ready? Oh, whoa. Here I am. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Damn. Oh, but you did so well. Thank you. So, yeah, let's wrap it up. We've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes. Maybe just had some technical difficulties. It was fun. Every one of these has had some sort of technical difficulties, which is half mildly frustrating and half pretty charming. So, they're coming to take you next, Dan. I know, huh? I got banned from Twitter for 12 hours. That's no fun. So, thank you, guys. Thanks for coming and watching. I imagine that we'll do a proper show for Wednesday. We won't leave you podcast lists. I always have stuff to say. Thank you. Taco truck trip. Okay, yes. Here's the thing. If the taco truck is out there, I'll run real quick. If you guys don't mind waiting like 30 seconds, I'll peek out the window to see if he's there. If he's there, I think I can live stream on my Insta, and we can walk across the street and get some tacos. So, hang tight real quick. All right, I've got some bad news, guys. The taco truck is not there. I repeat, the taco truck is not there. I guess he could be showing up at 7 o'clock, so stay tuned on my Instagram if you guys want to see me go get some tacos in mukbang. But he's not there. I peeked out. There's a shed in the way, so I have to like go around the corner to see. I can't see any taco truck. So, okay, so follow me on RFStan. We'll get some tacos later, and you can watch me mukbang on there. Everybody left you on your stream, I know. I don't know. Jess sent me a picture right now, and she was doing computer updates. Let's see how long her computer update is. If it's not too long, we'll wait around for her to come back. It's updating 23%. Perfect. So maybe the technical difficulties came with the fact that her computer is doing an update right now, and it's like barely a quarter of the way through it. Okay, let me text her that I'm just going to end this so we can all get on with our evening. I'll end it. It's been a bit. Okay. So everybody, thank you guys so much for coming. You know, you guys want a proper outro? That'll do it for this week's episode of the CCMouse podcast. Find us on the Instagram at CCMouse podcast, our Facebook page at CCMouse podcast. Wear my merch. Buy my pity merch at ccmousepodcast.shop. We don't have Jess to say goodbye, but until Wednesday, we'll see you. Same mouse time, same mouse podcast. And we love you guys. Thank you. We do this for you. I'm stupid like this all the time. Just sometimes there's a camera in my face. So, yes, I love you guys. I know. I'm sorry. It's charming, though. Look. Just look how unprofessionally professional we are, you know? So, all those dang computers. That blasted technology. Blasted technology. What other bad things did I do? Oh, good God. I invented cereal stacking, by the way, where we can see how many boxes of cereal you can stack in the store. That was me. All right, bye. I love you. Thank you. Jess would say, bye. We did a thing, but she's not here, so I'll make fun of her later. Dream big. We did a thing. I know. You guys can we did a thing for me, so good night. We'll see you later.